What's going on, Arsenal fans? A quick preview of the match between Arsenal versus Bournemouth. Another tricky game again tomorrow in the Premier League. Bournemouth. Last season, they defeated us home and away. You know what I mean? And it's really tough. That put a real dent, in our Premier League chase last season. But this season, you know, it was a very frustrating evening. The first leg at Bournemouth, when it was a 5 goal thriller, we won that game. But towards the end, last 15 minutes, it was very frustrating. Even though we won the game, but it was very frustrating. And I thought that game we could have draw because they had a lot of chances. And this is the thing: if you want to win the Premier League, you can beat all the big teams like the City or Liverpool, or you can draw with them. But these are the games that you need to win, like the likes of Bournemouth, Brighton, and Brentford. These are the games that you need to win if you want to win the Premier League, because those are like a tricky game. You have the confidence that you should win the game, but at the end of the day, the slightest mistake you make, they punish you. And at this point, we don't want no room for error. A good game management, control the games, and just focus on the game. Don't overcome it. Don't press, but press responsibly. You know what I mean? That's the only way we're gonna get it done. And this game is going to be Ateta versus Iraola, because both managers came from the same country, Spain, and the same city as well. So they know each other. It's always a competition between them. And ever since Iraola came to the Premier League, to Bournemouth to be specific, he has been making things difficult for Arsenal because they know themselves. You know what I mean? So this is a game that we have to win. It's a must-win game. And, if we do that, it remains 7 games, including this Bournemouth game. And if we do that, we're getting closer and closer. It will be 12 points, between us and Manchester City. And by the time Manchester City play Chelsea on Sunday, whether they draw or they lost, hopefully they lost that game, we'll be in a very good position because our next game in the Premier League is going to be Man City. So when we get on the 18th, when we get to that game, whether we win or we draw or we lose, whatever the result may be, it's not going to affect us. You know what I mean? It's not going to put more pressure on us. So we just need to keep on winning and stacking the points. You know what I mean? Another thing again that's on the line, the title, of course. The title pressure right now is on us because you're the leader. Everyone want to beat you. Everyone want to show they are better than you, even though they have not been doing things right. And every point drop right now will create pressure on the team. Will create pressure with the fans as well, frustrate the fans. And you don't want to be going to the end of the season, 7 games remaining, then you all worked up. You know what I mean? You frustrated, or you have a lot of pressure on you. You want to be in a good position wherein, even if you drop 1 point, you can still go on and win the other games and win the league. You know what I mean? Um, like I said, I was happy when we won that game against Sporting CP, because that game actually helped us. Because just imagine, we lost 2 games in a row in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. So winning that game helped us to gain some momentum and build the team spirit as well. It was an 89 plus minute win, but that goal, that win, helped us to boost our morale and boost our confidence going into this game, because tomorrow we need all the players to be on board to focus on that game and go and put a very good performance to win that game. Let me show you some quick stats. Not a lot, short, quick. As you can see, Arsenal versus Bournemouth. The last 5 games, we've won 3 and they won 2. And those 2 that they've won is from last season. Those 2 that they defeated us, home and away, it was, that defeat, it was not good. It was not good. Well, actually put a dent in our title hopes. If you can, as you can see as well, our last 5 games we won 3 and lost 2. Those 2 defeats came in the Carabao Cup and also in the FA Cup. Bournemouth, they are 11 game unbeaten run apart from the FA Cup. So that's how dangerous they are. That's how consistent they are right now. Even though their last 7 Premier League game is been a draw, but you know you don't want to create any room for error, create any room for draw point or whatever right now. So we have to win that game tomorrow if we want to win the Premier League that I've been waiting for over 20 years now. And they do a lot of good games over there too. So another thing I want to talk about is Bournemouth, how dangerous they are. Like I said, they are unbeaten in their last 11 games. The last team that defeated them, guess who? Arsenal. That was in January. We won that game like a five goal trailer. So we had to be at our best. The last 7 games, a lot of draws, but every point drop right now, it doesn't mean a lot to them, even though they are fighting to go to Europe. But it will put a lot of it will put a lot of pressure on us. You know, it will not put a lot of pressure on them, but on us. So we have to be on point if we have to win that game tomorrow. Tactical and battle. A lot of midfield battle as well. They will want to wait and catch us on a counter attack. And Bournemouth is not a pushover team. You know what I mean? And whenever they meet, it's like now, especially since Iraola came to that team, it's like tactical battle. You see all over the pitch. It's like it's like a chess. You know, everyone is trying to find a way that it can hurt the other team. But we need to control that game tomorrow and also manage the game well, and don't turn the ball over. Don't give away the ball, because most time that's what we do. We give away a lot of the ball. We don't manage the game well. Then we get frustrated, and we just pile more pressure on us. Also, the fans get frustrated. So we need to be on point if we want to win that game tomorrow, and extend our lead as well. You know. Also, um, big games and big players. Like I said, and this could be a game for Declan Rice again to shine, and also Madueke. Okay. You know, Victor Eucharist. You know what I mean? We need to win this game in order to m- help us build the momentum and also the team spirit as well. You know, so how do I see this going? I think Arsenal are going to win the game. Bournemouth to make it difficult, no doubt. But at home with the fans and the noise, with the momentum, Arsenal should win to find a way to win. And I think we're going to win that game by 2 goals to 0. Quick injury update: Bukayo Saka is out, Julian Timber out, Martin Rodiger out, Mikel Moreno out, Pierre Nkape out. For Bournemouth, they have Clivert out, Louis Cook out, Matai Akimboni out, OM Bivan out as well. Eze is back, so it's a good thing we have someone to replace Martin Odegaard. So, what do you think? Leave your comments. Let me know your prediction in this match. Are we winning this comfortably, or is it going to be another frustrating or stressful evening like the one at Bournemouth? Leave your comments below. I'll definitely read it. Let's go, Gunners.